Is the Middle East on the brink of another major conflict? Recent developments suggest that tensions are indeed escalating. Following an attack on Israel by Iran, Israel has vowed retaliation, with action potentially occurring within the next 24 hours, according to statements made at a UN Security Council meeting. This escalation is happening at a time when the region is already fraught with ongoing conflicts involving multiple nations. International players are taking notice. The United States, for one, has been actively involved in discussions and diplomatic measures. President Joe Biden recently called a G7 meeting to address the situation, emphasizing the severity of Iran's actions and the potential consequences for regional stability. Intriguingly, sources suggest that Iran had informed Turkey of its plans prior to the attack. This raises questions about the dynamics within NATO, given Turkey's membership and its complex relationship with both the US and Israel. As the world watches with bated breath, the Israeli military is gearing up for potential actions against Iran. This preparation comes hot on the heels of Iran's retaliatory attack, thought to be in response to an Israeli bombing in Syria earlier in April, which resulted in casualties among Iranian commanders. The military prowess of both nations is under the microscope, with Israel's advanced arsenal, including F-35 fighter jets and rumored nuclear capabilities, sitting in sharp contrast to Iran's more dated equipment, hampered by international sanctions and political isolation. The wider Middle East is bracing for potential fallout. UN Secretary-General Antonio Guterres has stressed the importance of avoiding actions that could lead to major military confrontations across multiple fronts in the region. At the same time, Israel's internal conflict with Hamas in Gaza adds a layer of complexity to its strategic decisions, as it navigates prisoner exchanges and attempts to secure the release of hostages. And it's not just about military strategy. Political considerations are coming into play, particularly in the United States. The upcoming election adds another layer to how the Biden administration is handling the crisis. There's a significant push to involve other nations to form a buffer that might shield the US from direct fallout, a strategy that could influence the US's stance and its level of direct involvement. As the situation continues to evolve, global leaders and international organizations are advocating for calm and diplomacy to head off a possible escalation into a broader conflict, which some fear could lead to a scenario resembling a world war. The decisions made in the coming days by Israel, Iran, and their international allies will be critical in shaping the future stability of the Middle East. Stay tuned as this story continues to develop and we provide updates on the implications of these critical international relations dynamics. Don't forget to like and subscribe.